Before we get started in this video, I do just want to warn you that there are spoilers for the upcoming new Pokemon Snap game. Hey guys, how you going? Metal here. So it's just under 2 weeks to go until the new Pokemon Snap game is coming out on Switch, and I cannot wait. The moment they announced this game, I've been constantly moist. I cannot wait till it comes out. I was always a huge fan of the original game on the Nintendo 64, and I've replayed it so many times, so I've been really looking forward to this game. So let's have a look today at a few gameplay videos, a few trailers, and I'll talk to you a bit about my thoughts, my concerns, but also what I'm most looking forward to and what I hope is going to happen in the game when it comes out. So far, the trailers and the gameplay look amazing. The graphics look really cute. It looks like such a fun, chill kind of game. There's nothing too stressful. It's just a nice, relaxing stroll through the beach is what it looks like to start with. And I'm very excited to see some of the later levels as well. At the moment, a lot of the gameplay and the trailers have been focusing around some maybe the earlier levels, especially that beach level that gets shown in quite a lot of the trailers, which is very similar to the very first beach level in the original Pokemon Snap 2. So I kind of like that they've gone back to the original roots in where the game is starting and sort of show you some of the mechanics through some of the easier levels, I guess. What I do like in this game though is that it seems to change quite a bit. It seems like you can go through the levels firstly during the daytime and then again during the nighttime for a completely different gameplay, different Pokemon and different interactions. What I've also heard as well through some of the levels is that there are branches off in the path. Sometimes you can only go down a particular route and maybe you have to unlock something later in the game before you can unlock a different route or a different branch where there's going to be different Pokemon or different things that you get to experience in the same level. This gets me a little bit excited for the replayability. Originally, I was a little bit worried about the longevity of the game or the replayability of the game. I was a bit worried that once you play through the levels, you capture all the Pokemon on film, then that would be it. But I don't think that would be the case. It seems that when you can capture Pokemon, you get 1, 2, 3, or 4 stars for that particular Pokemon. So that allows lots of replayability as you try to get to that 4th level on every single Pokemon. And it seems like you have to unlock different routes, you have to do different things, you have to sort of, almost like a puzzle, have to find out what you need to do to be able to unlock that next level. So that makes it so the game will have lots of longevity, which is something that I love to see in video games. As much as I would love it if you could shiny hunt Pokemon, I think that would be amazing for a game like this. There hasn't been any evidence of that yet, and there wasn't in the original game either. So as much as I want it, I don't think they'll be able to shiny hunt within the Pokemon Snap game. Now, it has been confirmed that there's going to be around 200 Pokemon in the new Pokemon Snap game, which is obviously nowhere near the national dex, but that would be too much anyway. So I think around 200 Pokemon is pretty nice. In the original game, that was still just in the Kanto region, and there wasn't even the full dex there. So I'm pretty happy with that amount. Now, this is the list of all the Pokemon that are currently available in new Pokemon Snap that we know of. We currently know of 119 Pokemon out of the over 200 Pokemon that will be available, and that's after the latest trailer that we received just 2 days ago. Now, it seems there's a few returning items from the original Pokemon Snap game, things like throwing the apples at the Pokemon so you can make them happy or get them to interact in a different way, but there's a few new items as well. There is a new item called Illumina Orbs, and when you throw that at the Pokemon, it makes it glow in a particular color, and I've seen lots of reds and blues happening, which look really, really cool. That there'll be some Pokemon that interacts in different ways, or maybe make different Pokemon interact with each other as well and make it look really cool. From what we've seen so far, all the level designs look amazing, and they all look really different as well. Starting with that beach level, we've seen a few forests, lots of underwater levels as well, so I'm really excited to check it all out. I'm loving the artistic style used within this game. Now, at the end of the level, it looks very similar to the old Pokemon Snap game where you show your photos to the professor and then you get scores based on the type of photo that was taken. Whether the Pokemon was really big, whether it was doing something special, if it was interacting with another Pokemon, if there were lots of the same type of Pokemon within the photo, all those sorts of things. So that looks very similar. I am going to miss Professor Oak going, wonderful, though.
Wonderful!
Now, a new feature in this game that we didn't have in the original Pokemon Snap game is the ability to transform and change and add filters and stickers to the photos that you take. Now, personally, this is something I'm not really interested in, but if that's something that appeals to you, then it actually looks quite cool. And you also have the ability to share the photos around with your friends as well, put it on social media, and it seems that within the game itself, you can share the photos and you can view other people's ones. It also seems like you can get some kind of score based on these photos, based on how many people seem to like it, I guess, or look at it. So that's going to create a whole different aspects of the game as well, something maybe a bit more post-gamey. So again, looking at the longevity of the game and the ability to replay it over and over again, I think that's something that Pokemon can do really well. In obviously the main series games, there's lots of different things that people can do post-game, whether you're into battling or collecting or shiny hunting. There's lots of things that you can do to spend thousands of hours within the game. Now, I don't think you'll be able to play thousands of hours of new Pokemon Snap, but hopefully there's something that can get players to continue coming back and make the game last for a while. I hope it's not something that's a one and done kind of game.
And what's this? An Illumina Pokemon! You may just encounter some here in the Lentil region. Notice the distinct markings on the bodies of Illumina Pokemon. Who knows? Maybe your research will uncover the mystery behind these mystifying Pokemon.
All in all though, I am really excited to play this game, and from what I've seen so far, everything looks like it's going to be up to most people's expectations in terms of a new Pokemon Snap. Now, I do live in Australia, so when this game comes out, I'm going to be streaming it live at twitch.tv/MetalFear4 right on the release minute that the game comes out. So because I live in Australia, I'm very fortunate. I'll get it before most of the world. So if you want to check out the game before it's released, make sure you check me out at twitch.tv/MetalFear4. I'll be also posting lots of videos on my YouTube channel as well. I really enjoy posting educational content, so if you have any questions about Pokemon Snap, if there's a particular rare Pokemon that I'm able to find out how to get, I will definitely make a tutorial about how to do that, and you can check that on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and be able to catch those videos when they go live. I'm really looking forward to exploring the Lentil region, and I hope you do too, and I can't wait to see you there.
Switch. New Pokemon Snap. Rated E for everyone.